Blood Road, known for two legends in which the name was given. The first legend tells of a man who murdered his wife in or around the swamp and tossed her body in. The second legend tells of a satanic cult coming from the eastern part of the country during the 1600s, when the whole witch trial events took place. This leads into the cult worshipping as well as sacrificing people. Whichever legend you believe, each ends with the road turning blood red as you drive on it, or the swamp waters turning into blood. People say they have seen hooded figures along the road or chanting in a circle inside the woods, while others say they have been chased at night by shadow figures. There are even claims of car lights in the distance that race towards you, only to disappear once they are right on top of you. To verify or find history on the area was difficult. For more information, I did some research on the web, only to find everything mentions one or both legends, nothing of the substantial history. I still wanted to know some or any history of the road or the area. I reached out to the Lapeer Library in Metamora to see if there was any history on the road. The email reads, Blood Road was actually named for the family of N.B. Blood, whose original homestead was on Brocker Road between Blood and Gardner Roads. George Blood was the proprietor of Horde House in downtown Metamora. I can trace property back to them to 1863 from a map at the Library of Congress. We were unable to find anything to substantiate the rumors of murder and or satanic activity in our newspaper clippings. The recorded history for the area begins around the 1780s, and up until then, this area was swampy, remote, and populated mostly by indigenous peoples. So what's the truth? Either of the two legends? A man murders his wife and dumps her body into the swamp? Or the satanic cult worshipping and sacrificing? What if the man murdering his wife is that of the family to which the road was named?
This looks way spookier. I like it.
Oh yeah, it does.
Look at all these little... That's a gate.
Yeah.
But still, it could be, fences.
No. Well, it's gotta be something.
Were there like markings to, or like from the story that you heard? Is there like a marking for like the specific spooky area?
It didn't say. They said like I have to look it up really quick.
I read swamp.
Yeah.
So this makes me think swamp right here with the fence, because if you go off the road, you're going into the fucking swamp.
Right.
So when I read it, it's been a little bit. It was like when you first mentioned it that I read it, and I was like, oh shit, I remember that.
Did you see the three shadow figures on the right-hand side of the road? Two are seen as we pass by. The third one can be seen farther back from the road. Here I've enhanced the brightness so that you can see a little bit better in the video what I'm talking about. You can make out the two shadow figures there as we're coming up to them on the right-hand side. Now I want to pause it here. Now I know it looks a little grainy, a little pixelated, because not only have I enhanced the brightness, I also have the video zoomed in. It looks like there's a giant smile, and the eyes look like they're excited to see us. And right here, it looks to be a female face, with completely blackened eyes and mouth, and her head kind of cocked to the side, like she's trying to peek into the car as we pass by. This one's a little harder to tell, since the shadow figure is sitting farther back from the road. Having the brightness enhanced on the video, as well as zoomed in, is not going to help its cause either. Similar to the face of the first shadow figure, with a wide smile and excited eyes to see us.
Like just there was a big drop right there. Like, don't fucking crash in there.
Right.
No one will. No. You will never be heard of again.
Oh, I'm sure. Like that right there.
I'm like, damn, Mom, that's like the most badass thing she's ever done. She's like, fuck you, giant. And he was like tall, too. He was like taller than Bubba.
There's a 2-mile long stretch of dirt in the dark wooded area. Houses, I think, and get out and look around to see what's up.
This one I picked out right away, only because there's a face that looks like it's peering around the tree. Now I can say that with the way my lights are hitting the road as we're driving by, that my headlights are causing a little bit of shadow there based on where the tree's positioned. But if you notice as we're getting closer to it, some of that shadow dissipates, while a huge black mass still stays there.
I know, I was just thinking that too. I'm like, that was a leaf, like what the hell? Like it seemed to fall really slow. I've heard in some cases, like some will fall like right behind you as you're driving.
I don't know. And that could just be fucking nature. I don't see any mysterious road figures yet.
Right.
Oh, this guy again.
That's a house.
Yeah, there's like all these little houses and then we go down into like the really narrow area and then we're back in.
This one is quite different in the fact that you only see legs and feet. However, they do maintain the solid black mass that the other ones did, because as we approach it, everything the headlights hit gets brighter around it, except for that black mass. Originally, I thought that this was part of the scenery, a dark spot against the ground. It was half of a person standing there, facing the road and looking in our direction. As we drive by this figure, you can kind of see that the legs and the feet pivot a little bit more as we pass by.
One of my GoPro things on my camera thing with the light, so you can actually use it. Yes. Well, no, I know, but because this doesn't see anybody. Look, I got back up.
Alright, digital recorder's recording. Your camera is recording.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Red light.
you like that.
Oh, no, it's a red light on the screen.
Yeah, I was thinking the other way. Alrighty.
I was on the whole cruise budgets.
Putting my gloves on. Crap.
Straight down the power line. Screen's
The
off.
screen will turn off.
Kind of
There we go.
house down there or something to see a reflection.
Let's see your house. Where is it?
Straight down the road, like this power line road.
Oh,
For
really?
lack of whatever I'm calling it. Where'd it go? No, it's gone. There it is.
Oh, you gotta be fucking me.
What?
Oh, there we go. I thought the thing was dead. I was like, no, it's just charging.
How do I know? Wait, did this thing turn off? Because now the screen's off.
The screen will turn off on its own.
Okay.
If you need to turn it on for whatever reason, just
Yeah, but
tap.
it's still.
It's still recording.
Because the light, I can't see the light that it's flashing, so that's why I was
Yeah, the light right there.
I just didn't want it to be like doing nothing. Sure.
So that odd anomaly, that's not us, because we're off to the side in the woods. So do you think that's something to mess with us even more, or to communicate?
The manhandle.
My coat makes lots of swoosh noises.
Well, yeah, so this way you can hold the camera up, you know, make sure it's kind of pointing out and whatnot.
Yeah, well, I can't see.
Oh, I know you can't, but as long as you're kind of like that, in a sense, we should be good. Alright, well, let's see what's out this way.
There's so many branches.
Like, all kinds of little trees, so just generally. I don't think we're getting through here, then.
No. Oh, interesting. Just had something fly across my screen. That wasn't a branch. That was me.
Wow, though.
That's 225 pounds for you. Because I'm skinny.
But we also have to, did you show your Alexa to remember where you put it?
GPS, yeah, I know, right? I left my phone in my car. I need to go get that. So let's go get that, just in case. Because that would have been smart. I thought of
Here on the road, there's it hurts.
So I know you did it, but I'll do it. Right. Right. Let's see. What's that? Oh. Oh. Damn it.
Tree and hire that. You want a job, tree.
Alright.
Keep on stepping on ice. I gotta be careful as you go through there, you might be walking.
Well, yeah, but I can hook up my phone to it.
Oh, okay. So you can see through it.
Yeah.
Fancy. So like technology, how do you feel? Oh my god, wait, that's your phone.
What?
The white lights just went all the way up.
Did it really? Was it my phone?
Let's see. The lights went all the way up.
I hope you had that, because I didn't.
I hope so. Scared.
Yeah, because I'm not doing anything with it. And
So
it's
you
not
had it out,
going.
you were looking at something, and then when
I
you locked,
just-
right when you went to lock it and put it away, the lights went on.
Yeah, it wasn't me
That's talking
then.
about technology.
Because I just had it on my lock screen.
Hey, like if that was you, do it again.
I bet you can't do it again, is the thing.
Maybe they can, maybe they use it.
Well, that's bullshit. Set it next to it. You manhandling the recorder. Oh yeah, I just got one in my screen.
You saw something?
Yeah, I got an orb in my screen for sure. Okay. Oh, my light's dying. Did you hear something completely different? Maybe you saw something that I didn't see in the video? Let me know in the comments below. To stay up to date on all our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.